Hello, hello. Today we're looking at a book, If I Were a Sheep. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. How y'all doing? Yeah? Tell me more. Tell me something you did this week. Say it, say it. Dang, you did all that this week? All right, we're looking at our book, If I Were a Sheep. And a sheep is just this animal that looks kind of like this, lives on a farm. We have some sight words that are going to be in our story. The first sight word is if. What's the word? If. What's the word? If. Trace it down, over, I, down, across, F. Say the word if. What's the word? If. The next sight word we have is a review sight word, and it is the word I. Take your finger down, over. That word is I. What's that word? I. Okay, and the last one we have is new. This word is were. Oops, sorry, were. So this word is were. Say were. It's W, down, up, E, over, around, R, down, up, E, over, around. Trace it with your finger one more time. You could do it in the air. You could also do it on the table if that's better for you. W, E, R, E. Were. One more time. Were. All right. Do you see that word in the title? If I Were a Sheep. Okay. Today I am going to have you look at the picture, and then I'm going to go in on the words and see if you can read. If you can point to your screen, I don't know if you can, but if you can point to your screen, get your finger up under the first letter of each word. Before you read, I want you to look at the picture. Okay, Miss Fontana is going to read now, and I want you to see how many words you got right. If I were a sheep, I'd say, bah. Good job. Taking a minute, looking at the picture, thinking about our story. I'm going to zoom in and give you a chance to read. Okay, I'm going to read now, and we'll see how many words you got right. If I were a cow, I'd say moo. Turning the page, Looking at the picture. Look at the picture. Before we read, if you get to a word you don't know, I want your finger to be under the first letter of that word. And I want you to get your mouth ready to make the sound of that letter. Zooming in. You should be reading. Let's see how many words you got right. If I were a duck, I'd say quack. Looking at our next picture. I'm sorry, my hand is shaky, but look at that picture. Okay, zooming in on the words. You may read. Okay, let's do a check and see how many words you got right. If I were a rooster, I'd say cock-a-doodle-doo. Look at that picture. Zooming in on the words. Trying to hold my camera steady. You may read. All right, let's see how many words you got right. If I were a pig, I'd say oink. Okay, looking at the picture. Zooming in on the words. Trying to hold my camera steady. You may read. All right, let's see how you did. If I were a chick, I'd say cheep. They always try to trick you on the last page. We're going to read that one together. Look at the farmer. He sees all his animals outside and he says, be quiet. Coming down. If I were a farmer, I'd say, everyone be quiet. I'm trying to get some sleep. Oh my goodness, they woke the farmer up. All right, we're going to write about this story, so tune into the writing. I'll see you in just a bit.